out, everyone? Welcome back to Brookhaven, and today we're going to be talking about what's next after the Carnival update. Yes, that's right, we're here to talk about what's obviously going to be the next thing. We're going to be talking about farms and a lot of stuff like that. So remember to watch and subscribe, like, comment, and share, because we got a lot to talk about today. But first, we're going to talk about what's leaving, and we already know what that is, the Carnival. At this current point in time, the Carnival will not be back in any capacity, so that means not a estate, etc, 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 but this could change. We don't know, they might make it an estate for us, because there was a lot of work that went into this, and I'm pretty sure they don't want it to go away. But also, I also want to mention, for those that don't know, and I'm going to say it basically every single video, that the mall will return, gas station will be back, but we're not 100% sure that the gas station will be updated. They may change some stuff with it, because that's a great time to do it, and the car wash also will return as well. Watch, the car wash doesn't come back, and I don't know what to say. But instead of talking directly about the farm itself being updated, which it might or may not be, which we'll talk more about very shortly, we're going to talk first about horses. So I have a big assumption that this right here is what the main part of the update's going to be. We're going to get a better horse system than we already have. So as you already know, it's pretty good. It allows you to do a lot of stuff, like you can change what the horse looks like you can add all this stuff, make it look like that. You can go back and you can change like its body color to whatever you want, like that. You can change the saddle color to whatever color you want. So this is what we have right now, and also that goes for the main as well. You can make it look like this. But I'm assuming in the brand new update, we're going to get a lot more features, speed boost for it as well, along with some other cool features, which I'm going to be talking about as well. So we're going to get off the horse real quick. Of course, I always wanted to say that. I always do say that. I say a lot of stuff. So we're going to jump on this right now, and as you know, we have this right here. This right, what we're seeing right now, may actually be also part of the horse system that we're going to get. So that's really cool. I don't know if they're going to add turbo to it. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Stop trying to crash into me. What is wrong with you? Hey, get away from my horse. This is my horse. Yeah, see? Yeah, now I'm running away. How do you like that one? But yeah, that is one of the things we're probably going to be seeing. It already has a name. We already have, like, the default. We already have all of this stuff. We can change it to black horse, like I just said. But I'm assuming they're going to add some cool features to it. And sadly, some of them may be VIP or even premium-related stuff. So that means we might be seeing ourselves a unicorn update for this. So that would probably be VIP or premium. So I'm just saying that right now. So for those that are wondering, we could be seeing unicorn, Pegasus, and all that stuff. But they won't be able to fly. Just making that very clear to you guys. They won't be able to fly. Also, along with that, I don't think they're just going to be giving us a horse update. I want to make that very clear to you guys. I honestly feel like they may be adding stuff to this. So I'm going to be heading over to where the horses and the farm is currently. As you realize, the horse is slow right now. I'm assuming they're going to be adding a speed boost, probably the same one that the skateboards have. So it'll go about 45, maybe 60 miles per hour. Because remember, cars go by horsepower. So as you see, we already have this. But there's one thing that's missing from this, if you didn't already notice. But we don't have a carriage. So that's one of the things I'm going to think they're going to be adding. A buggy to the back. Like you can like click on a button up here, add a buggy to the back. So you can actually bring your friends around. Or it just might be a new horse itself in general that you'll be able to load in. For example, like we have ourselves this right here. And as you know, we can pick people up in it. Think of this on the back of the horse, okay? Or actually more or less like, I can't back up. Hold on, horse, you get stay still. Yeah. There we go. First person's probably the best bet. Going through the horse. I am now one with the horse. There we go. See, like that. See how this is? So we may be getting a system like this, which would be very, very cool. Having a horse, be able to have a little carriage on the back, or even something be able to carry props or crops. So if you're wondering what I mean about that, I'm going to go into a little bit more detail, and I got to load in another vehicle along with that. The horse might disappear because I've been loading in a lot of stuff. Where are you? I just need one thing. That's all I need. Where is it? It's hiding from me. It doesn't want to come out. Hello? Where are you? It's here somewhere. I know it is. I'm just blind as a bat. And I was blind, and I passed it by like 5 times. So I highly doubt they're going to add a button to the side of the horse, or maybe they will. But on this one, we have a button right here that adds different crops to it like this. But if I'm correct, we'll have something like this for the back of the horse. And it may be in this system right here. Like all of this probably will go into one singular button. And then, oh yeah, we do have a speed thing. Why didn't it work last time? Like I was clicking on it, it didn't work. Okay, we can go 50 with this thing. But I'm assuming they're going to add a better speed system. That's what I was meaning. So either way, yeah, that works now. I don't know why it was buggy for me last time. Maybe I was misclicking and maybe I was like not hitting it right. That happens sometimes. But yeah, think about this. See how we have the saddle color thing? What if they add a feature to be able to add in like a buggy to the back, a carry thing to the back, and so forth, given one or two of those maybe premium or VIP, along with the unicorn idea I was just talking about. And also, there is a good chance, not even just a horse, of course, we might be getting ourselves back here, because if you guys remember in the image I showed, in the image you can currently see on Brookhaven's game, if you're at the current time in July 13th when I'm doing this video, there may be a carriage house added back here. So we'll have carriages, empty carriage house as that. This is a horse thingamajiggy over here, but we'll probably see a carriage house back here, which the horses could stay, animals could stay, carriages could stay, and it'll have a bunch of supplies for farming. And also, I can actually load in a place that's a great example for all this stuff I am talking about right now. If I can find it first try. Will it happen? Probably not. No, and oh, by the way, I can load this one in first just to show you what I'm talking about for a good example. Why am I going slow? That was very, very weird. But yeah, we're not talking about this. And some are speculating we might be getting the old farm back, which apparently a lot of people were excited about. They did that with Burger Barn, so they may do that with this. But yeah, over here, this is a good example. They may change the stables over there to look like this. We might get like something like this. Like you see how it has all the hay? That might be all like behind the farm. Get what I mean? And also we might be getting something like this. A lot of people are speculating as well that we're going to get something grow a garden style, because if you don't remember, we did get an update that was close to Dress to Impress. It was a estate, and it allowed us to have like a fashion show type of thing going on. So they may do something like that, and we may get something like this behind here. We can load this, but I'm not going to. We got like selections, and literally it may work just as you're seeing here. You see how I can switch it between different things? That's literally how it might work back here. And I'm really hoping that's something they're going to do, because everyone would love to have the ability to put different crops down in the back. Maybe you need to own the spot to do it. I am not sure. I'm not the ones developing it. Once I have more information on it, I will be sure to tell you. But for now, we're going to get rid of this house. My horse is staying, though. I love that. But also, we have a horse house. Not even lying to you. If you guys did not know that, we're finding it. Found it. Wow, I'm actually finding them pretty fast this time. So with the horse house, the gold, we're at the gold ranch, so it kind of works very nicely. By the way, this treehouse may be moved to the back, because from the point of view we had, I'm not sure if the tree is going to be there anymore, or if it's going to move locations. Kind of hope it does. But this is what I'm talking about right here. We can open this up. Yes, these are horse stables yet again, but think about this like as a carriage house, or even better, as like another stable. But yeah, this could be considered a carriage house. Instead of this over here, there'll be carriages in here, etc., etc., etc. Or this might be the perfect way of showing exactly what they're going to be doing. Having saddles out, having all this out. If you click on a saddle, it doesn't really do anything. But you see what I'm trying to say? Like, stuff like this can be added. We have a hose, which could be added as well. We could have shovels and whatnot out there. And by the way, if you guys did not realize, this is the same picture that was added to one of the newest houses in the game. So they do reuse stuff like this. If you guys did not know that, this has already been here. But this also may be the hint to that this is the style they may be going for. Yeah, I'm pretty excited if that's the case. I'm not going to lie to you. I will love to see that. I want to see an updated farm with new animals and all that stuff. And I guys honestly want to know what you're going to think down below in the comments right now, because that would be very awesome to know what you guys want to see added. But honestly, horse update is probably the main focus for this. Farm is a hopeful thing, and yes, we probably will get a house along with it. So updated horse UI and all that stuff, because remember, it is called the main event. So that means that the horses are probably the focus. So we may see extra animals added as a bonus, but I do see another horse house or another house in general being added. Maybe it's going to be a horse racetrack or a horse, like you see all this stuff over here? Maybe it's going to be something like that. Honestly, I can't tell you. I don't know. We're going to have to wait to see, but from now, at this point in time, this farmhouse is not changing. But it may look like the old one, which, if I remember correctly, the old one did look a lot better. And if we were to load in the theme pack real quick, I think that might actually have some more examples. Okay, let's load this baby in. Okay, so we're going to jump into this at this point. Wait for everything to load in. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It's going to take a moment. It is literally going to take a moment. But yeah, there we go. We got this loaded in. And if you look around, we do have extra stuff like this. We have, I think there's stuff up here, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I actually used this one. But yeah, we have like stuff everywhere on the map at this point. But you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm trying to say, that they may add stuff. Oh yeah, right there, right there. Aha, I knew it was somewhere. But yeah, like stuff like this. Maybe added more so over there. We might get little trails. Who knows? Maybe trail signs. We gotta wait to see. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and thank you all for making it to the end. You're awesome. You're amazing. You're super duper cool. But remember, gremlins don't die. They multiply. So remember to subscribe and share this video around now. And thank you for watching yet again. Bye.